Hey guys, it's Yolanda Monique with Southern Charm. I want to welcome you back to my channel. This is going to be my June favorites. I know, I'm late. Please forgive me. The holidays, it was, again, like you guys may already know, hosted at my home. So I was the cook, I was the hostess, I was the cleaner. And so sorry if I'm late. I just had to focus on family time. But I'm here to tell you guys what I have been using the most for the month of June. So without further ado, let's get started. First thing I want to talk to you guys about is non-makeup related, and it is jewelry. The end of May and the beginning of June, I purchased some pieces from Walmart and I have been loving them. The piece that I'm wearing now, which is the earrings, which go with my leaf shirt, and this necklace, are two of the four pieces that I want to show you. The earrings I got from Walmart. They were, I think it was like $7.99. The necklace was actually in their jewelry section and it was on clearance, and I only paid $15 for it. So I thought that that was really good. And you can see it's really substantial. It's a really thick bar, and it has engraving on it. If you know anything about me, you know I love the fleur-de-lis, and it has a fleur-de-lis at the top and the bottom, and it's connected with a bunch of scrolls. Scrolls. It's connected with a bunch of scrolls. So I really, really love the necklace. And then the other piece that I got from Walmart is this 3-piece earring set. The first set came with these hoop earrings like this. See that they are an oblong. It's like an egg basically. And then the second pair were basically little, I think kind of like the bar but just twisted. And here's the second set, and they're pretty good weight. I don't know if you want to see that, but. And then the last set that came with the earrings that I got at Walmart were these. I actually purchased these at the end of May during a conference for my work. I left my jewelry, went to Walmart, saw this, got this, have been rocking it almost every day for the month of June. Either that or I've been, wearing the little leaf whenever I wear something that's either green or kind of woodsy in feel. So definitely check out Walmart's jewelry, especially Walmart and Target's jewelry section, because I have been really loving it. And I have a ring, but I don't know where I took it off, which I bought at Target. And it's just a simple infinity ring, and you'd think I'd have it with me, but I took it off, did something, and now I don't know where I put it, but it's somewhere in my house. But definitely check out Target or Walmart's jewelry because it's really nice. Now, another non-makeup related thing that I have been using for the entire month of June has been the Colgate Optic White toothpaste. I went and bought a sample of this. I was just curious to see what the difference between this and the Crest 3D White. The first few days that I used it, it tingled my mouth. It almost to the point of burning, and I was about to say, okay, you know what? No, I'm not going to use this again. But then I kind of muddled through it. You can see I've used almost all of it up for this month. And the burning sensation isn't there. I don't know what caused it or what, but it still whitens your teeth. So my teeth are still white. I will tell you that this whitens my teeth a little bit faster than the Crest, because when I drink my coffee, and if I drink my coffee in the morning and I go to work and I come back home and I use the Crest, usually it takes 2 days, depending on the strength of the espresso, before it kind of gets it back to where it was before. With this, within the next day, if I brush my teeth at night, the next day I was like, whoa, you could tell the difference. I don't know if maybe the stinging was because it's so potent, I don't know if that's the right word, or concentrated, but I'm going to go back and finish up the large tube that I have of the other one, but I will definitely be repurchasing this. So the rest of everything in here is beauty related. And let's start with the eyes. For my brows, I have been using the Wet n Wild Color Icon Brow Pencil, and it is 652 dark brown. And this, it was about twice the length it is now, and you can see where it is now, but that's what it looks like. It's just a nice ashy brown not ashy as in skin, but like ash brown. You guys know what I'm trying to say. And I use it for my brows, just for the coloring in. I have certain parts where my brows are thicker at certain parts than another, and so this kind of fills it in. And speaking of brows, when I'm doing my brows, I use concealer to kind of clean it up. I've been using on the lower half, on the lower half of the brow, I've been using the Boeing 04, which came in this little kit. I don't know if you guys remember, I got this from Benefit, that little 4-piece set. It doesn't take a lot. I've been using the heck out of this. And so I've been using this part right here, the little light one, just to highlight my brows. And if I don't grab the other concealer I'm going to show you, I will grab this color right here to do the top part of my brows because it's closest to my foundation. And the other concealer that I've been using the heck out of is from L'Oreal True Match, and it is in 6, 7, and 8. And I'll go ahead and swatch all three of these for you. From Benefit, this is the Benefit Concealer Boeing in its shade 04. And then this is the Benefit Boeing 05. And then this is the L'Oreal True Match in 6, 7, and 8. So you can see that this Boeing is a lot darker than the L'Oreal, but I still love how it looks on my eyebrows. It kind of lightens it up, and it's great for shaping and hiding those little hairs when you're between plucking or waxing, depending on, you know, whatever you do for your brows. But yeah, I have been loving it. And when I use that little concealer kit up from Benefit, I don't know what I'm going to do, because I priced the full-size container, and just the one shade of either number 4 or 5 is $22, and I like using both. So I'm just going to bite the bullet and buy. The other products that I've been loving this month of June for my makeup and sticking with the eyes is the eyeshadow palette, and it is from Wet n Wild Drinking a Glass of Shine. You guys know this is almost a staple, and I have been loving this, and I've been using mostly the neutrals, specifically these two shades. And this month, other than special occasions, I have just been sticking with a neutral eye, and I've been using this so much to do my neutral eye look. Every once in a while I might do a pop of colors like I did for the 4th, but it's hot. I don't want to fool with a lot of stuff, so I've been doing that. And when I'm not doing that, I am using my Laying Low paint pot for any look that I do. I've even just put this on and did a wing eye and just walked out the door. So I am definitely loving my Laying Low paint pot from MAC. And then a shocker for me is, I don't know if you guys saw that video I did where products I regret purchasing, and I said I'm going to find some way of using this product, or because I didn't want to throw it away. It was in my Ipsy bag, which I know technically is kind of free because I got 4 of the things with it, but I don't like throwing things away unless I can find some way of using it. And what I'm referring to is the Pixie Beauty Bronzer, and the color is in Summertime. Now, as you know, there is no way that this is a bronzer for someone of my skin tone. And I'll show it to you. Let me wipe my hand. Okay, that's it right there. That highlighted part right here, this is the bronzer. Bronzers aren't supposed to shimmer like that, not on someone my skin tone. So I have been using this as a transition shade for my eyeshadows, and it has been an amazing look. And I've used it in a few of my tutorials, and I don't remember the name of them, but I'll link it down below. The tutorials that I've used this in. And even in my everyday, where I'll just put the Laying Low paint pot, and then I'll put this in as kind of like a transition, and do again the wing eyeliner, or just those two things and walk out the door. And I'm like, whoa, I look kind of good. Hey. And the other thing that I've been using this for as a highlighter, it's got that nice little shimmer that you can use it as a highlight. It's not a huge highlighter because I have other highlighters that'll just, you know, I think I might have put a little too much. That will just, you know, give you that pop, but it's very subtle. This fits so much better as either a shadow or a highlighter than as a bronzer. And I'm not sure how deep the pan goes because I doubt it fills this whole thing up. But I think that I don't regret having it in my collection now that I know that I can use it as an eyeshadow transition shade. The next item that I've been loving this month has been my Almay Get Up and Grow One Coat Mascara. And I love the formula, but I gotta tell you, I think it's the wand. I love how, you know how compact that is, and it has all the little bristles, and they grab my lashes, and it's just, it coats everything. I don't have to do as many coats, though I could. And I just love it. You know, Emily Noel was the one that recommended this. Definitely a great choice. It is a dry mascara, and I will be having a mascara video coming soon, so keep looking out for that. The brush that I have been loving for my eyes is from Bare Minerals. It is their light stroke brush, and this is what the bristles look like. And this has been so great for just packing on color. I mean, it's wide enough that you can just basically sweep over your whole eye, and then if you want to, you can just concentrate on here or concentrate on the outer corner. It picks up color. I've had this forever. It hasn't shed on me. It's just great, and it maintains its shape. So a brush that I have been using to apply my foundation and have been absolutely loving, and I plan on purchasing multiple number of these, is the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. And this is what it looks like. You guys know what it looks like. I mean, they have a reputation all on their own. And I just have to say, Samantha Chapman did her thing. I love this brush, and it's just, it buffs it in. You can use it for so many different things. When my what was it, Sonia Kashuk face brush completely deteriorated, I mean literally within a month of owning it and washing it, the bristles were just coming out. I just threw it away. I should have saved it for my wonks or poos or whatever people call them, but I just did not want to even see it, so I threw it away. And I started using this in its place. Hasn't shed, hasn't done any of those weird crazy things, and it's still there. Bristles haven't come out. It's just been an amazing brush, and like I said, it's definitely worth it. Now for my powders, I have to give it to Ben Nye. I have been using them almost in everything that I do with my makeup. It is always there to do the under eye highlight. It is always there to set my face. I combine both my banana and my topaz when I want to do an everyday under the eye, which I have now. Under the eye and the T-zone, basically you're highlighting. I use these two in a little mixing bowl, but if I want to just do the rest of my face, I just stick with the topaz. I just take my powder brush and it's hit all the other places and it sets. Now I do get oily, and after about 3 or 4 hours, the oil's there. I have to blot and everything. It doesn't stop the oil, but it looks good on me. And so I definitely, this has been a staple, and I've owned this for a year, and this is how much I've used up. To me, that's amazing that I've owned this for a year, used it almost every day, and I'm only halfway through the container. So, loving my Ben Nye. For my lips, the two lipsticks that I have been grabbing the most, and they're neutrals, is the Milani. What is it? Color Statement lipsticks. And the colors that I've been using the most is number 26 Nude Cream and number 29 Teddy Bear. Granted, they're neutral colors. Like I said, I haven't been doing a lot of crazy colors other than special occasions like date night or hanging out with my friends. But I just absolutely love how it looks on the lips. This right there, that is Nude Cream. It's just a nice pinky lip. I'm not wearing it today. I'm actually wearing something else. But I love the way it makes my lips look. And it's like your lips, but better. And then that's Teddy Bear right next to it. And that's a little bit darker. It's more of a nude look on me, my lips. So I definitely have been using these two the most. I have a few other nude shades, but these are the ones that I have been grabbing the absolute most for the month of June. The next two items that I'm going to tell you about, I think that they could be so much more. And what I'm talking about is the L'Oreal True Match blushes. The shades that I have is W7 and 8 Sun Soul and N7 and 8 Sweet Ginger. So being a dark sister, you would think the deepest shades would have like major color payoff. So this is Sun Soul and this is Sweet Ginger. So I'm gonna show them next to each other. So you see they're neutrals, they're neutral shade colors, but they're in their deepest shade that L'Oreal makes. When I first got these, and I don't know if you can see the little gouge lines inside of it, I had to literally scrape. I mean, I was scraping the heck out of this because I would take a brush and do it, put it on my face, nothing. I was almost to the point of I was going to throw these away. And I love it and I hate it is I'm not a big blush person. And the reason why I purchased these two was they're inexpensive. I thought, you know, get myself into blush. But guys, I just don't know. I love the fact that it gives you a slight hint of color, but I just feel like it should give you more color than what it does. And okay, this is Sun Soul. It's on this finger. I mean, can you see that? Can you see that? Watch. Okay. Tell me if you figure out where it's at. I have to do several layers to get it on my face. And I just don't think that their deepest shade, I'm trying the other one right here. Y'all think I'm playing? It's right there. Can you tell? I mean, other than the slight shimmer, you can't really see it. Considering that they're almost $12 per blush, and I did get it at a BOGO. They're nearly $12 a blush. They're the deepest shades that L'Oreal makes, and it just looks like a slight flush of color on me, just slight. I am disappointed in the color impact. I'm disappointed in the quality of the blushes because I have a lot of things that are L'Oreal. This is just one set of items that I regret purchasing, and I just wanted to let you guys know that this is I haven't figured out what I'll call it, but this is a no for my favorites. This was a disappoint. So just no. But other than that, those are the items that I have been using the most for the month of June. If you can have some suggestions on some blushes that a beginner who is not a blush fiend, who, you know, is trying to dip her toe into the water for blushes, I would love to hear your suggestions. So if you have something you want to recommend to me to try to see if I have this love that everyone keeps talking about regarding blushes, I would greatly appreciate it. I want to thank you for watching this video all the way through. I want to thank you for putting up with my crazy butt, and I want to thank my new subscribers for joining me on this journey. I hope that you guys have a blessed week, and as always, know that you're blessed in love, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye.